So what happens now? Let's talk about this transition.
So it's campaigns. I'm watching TV on a Sunday afternoon. Life imeniskuma mbaya. I'm seeing all these guys picking up checks. I'm saying, Maze, it's easy checks. Why was I doing this again? And then I started scheming. Immediately, I need to do a comeback in secular music. Also, I want to catch this opportunity.
Campaigns haziniachi.
Naziona, naona hizi zinakuja na last time zilikuwa fiti. Wacha tupambane maze.
Yeah.
So, I started looking for the right producer to get me going. I tried with producers up and pale, I tried jams, I tried producing myself, but it's not hitting like that. It's not giving me that sound that I want. And finally, I end up linking back with Visita.
Nice. What sound were you looking for? Do you have an idea of what you wanted?
I wanted that 4 to the floor, that dance groove, but it needed to be heavy. Sayo Steve-O, I think Steve-O ako maju. Steve was in and out of the country at the time. So I needed something heavy, like just groovy. And then I end up linking back with Visita. So Visita has a studio in Karen. He's partnered up with some of his guys, Shout to Kamache and his bro. And I start having sessions with Visita. Tina would come for some of those sessions.
By the way, Tina is your fan. Bro, she's in this premiere event right now.
Tina mazeni. Tina #1 fan. Kutoka kitambo yani. Much love Tina. She's my people's. And then we start having sessions. I lock in with her one day with Visita. I kind of came in knowing what I wanted in a way. The tempo was 106 BPM. That tempo at that time, guys were in that vibe. This is a science, bro.
Tell guys, talk that talk. Music is a science.
It's a science. Like at this time, Indio, hizi mangoma zina hit ziko na hiyo. So I said, let's work at this tempo. We start crafting this song. I'm sitting with V6 and with Tina. And then 6 starts laying out the drums. Again, this is one of the greatest talents I have ever witnessed in my life. Ever. Visita. To watch him make music is... if I could choose between watching Visita making beats and go to the Louvre to see some of the art, I would pick watching this guy make beats.
Wow.
It's like magic. This guy twists and turns sounds. I don't even know what to say. It's a sonic adventure. So he starts cooking up. He lays out these drums. He knocks on these really dope drums. And then the idea came, una maswali mengi. Kwani wendi polisi. Hiyo tu nikajua tu ndio hiyo. We got one. Another one. Unaiona tu nasema ndio hiyo. Then the session kind of spun out of control because him and Tina now have their musical ideas. I have Tina there because also I like her ninis. So the song is just...
And Tina, this time was she in media?
Yeah, she was in media.
Okay.
So the song is... like I can hear that, una maswali mengi, kwani wendi kolisi, but it doesn't have a snare to bring it back down. Sasa iko ile kitu mimi natafuta maze. So I thought, man, you know what? Because I know Sita very well, he can also get into this point of creativity where the song takes a whole other direction. And then he says, I don't like the first idea anymore. Let's work on the new one. But you're like, whoa, bro. Where we are, wacha ifike hapo. So I told him, I want to copy the files. Let me just have the song up to this part. Tufikishe hapo. Somewhere in these conversations, I've been thinking about Raiga, and I still haven't ditched Ngoma Nation 100%. I'm thinking if I partner with somebody, this can be something. So Raiga, of course, I know him by reputation, that he's very good at distribution. He had a good career as an artist. It was early days with Kina Chameleon, Kina Red Sun, those guys. But I go to see Ref. I have this song going on. I told my wife, this song, me now na kuna song.
Your wife. So yes. This time you got married.
But I got married. After getting saved somewhere around there, I got married. Yeah. So I told her this one, it'll make sense. This song, it'll make sense. Just from the moment now we laid those drums, but then I was afraid of Sita going into his creative bag and creating Masole Police version 2, which is not where I want to go. He's supremely gifted. Like, gifted people, sometimes they have challenges that people can't understand.
Yep.
And that leaves me in the valley of decision sometimes of what should I do about some things. Because no matter what is said or done, Maze, I hate seeing people have been in the trenches with going through it, man. It hurts me. But this grown-up life, Maze, always... In this grown-up life, I guess you have to let things just happen sometimes. You can't bail people out. You can't save people. Yeah. It's the world we're in anyway. So I have these song files. I have this idea in my head of this song can be a comeback, but I also still want to work on Ngoma Nation. Bado stay ditch. Nimetafuta investor kama Umwangi, shout kama Umwangi.
Aliweka indo?
Yeah, aliweka do. Alituwekea 80K ya kusukuma kazi, but it was not enough. We couldn't roll it out. So I have this piece of a song, I have this Ngoma Nation, then I went to see Ref in Kibera Plaza. I go to see Ref.
Had you met before?
Way before, but still in passing too, because I knew him from doing a song called Kadumala. He was Ali push pia na season yake. So I go to see Ref. I sit down with Ref. I tell him, hey bro, ni aje maze, kuna kitu fulani nataka tufanye hapa bro, tupige biashara. I open my laptop. Hey, I'm showing him. He listens to me. He says, hey bro, hii kitu ni fiti. But story ya mziki unasemaje? Then he gets me talking, maze. Anamwambia, hey bro, unajua vile imekuwa, nimefanya magospel. Anamwambia, bro, kwa wasanii wote wenye wanaweza fanya comeback ni wewe bro, tufanye kazi, unaweza piga comeback ingine haijawahi kuwa. Ref starts spitting that gospel. Nilifunga lapi na nikasema haya sasa bro, aongea na kusikiza. So Ref came up with this plan of how we do a comeback, we do a press conference, nini. He's just gone, yani sasa amekuwa yani full music exec. Nikasema okay, sawa, we can do it. So I look for Visita, I tell him, bro, unajua ni aje, I want to finish this project at Grandpa Records. Grandpa, the resident producers were Gilly and who else? Gilly was the resident producer. Shout to Gilly. So mimi nimeingia Grandpa.
Was he cool?
Who, Gilly? Visita. Well, he had to be. Man, Visita, we've always had these cycles of yes, no. Then we're all kichwa ngumu, so sometimes it just is what it is. But of course, namchunia bro. Seti nachukua 2 files naishia.
Yeah.
Nimefanya straight business na yeye. Of, hey bro, I'm gonna head out to this project. Let me see how it goes. Because I was afraid of this excitement of him and Tina's making the song become something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to tell me right now is Grandpa Records was signing you? Yes. And what did that mean?
That means they pay for videos, they pay for audio, they pay for distribution, then we split the money for shows and we split the money for shows and for endorsements. Yeah. Okay. So Ref pulls up, we make an agreement, we agree on the split, and we
Can I ask what the split was?
The split was 60-40.
60 to them.
60 in the label's favor.
Yeah.
This was agreeable to me because I knew the position I was coming from and how much it would cost the label to get me going. I understood it completely, but I knew down the road I'll renegotiate. Yeah. And from meeting Ref, I saw something that I had looked for that I could not find before.
A manager.
Manager kabisa.
Exact manager level.
Manager yani mse yako willing kupita na hii ukuta ndio msanii wake apate show. That was Ref.
He allowed you to be the artist.
Wewe kuwa msanii. But he's also guiding me. He has very good studio ideas. And ako na idea zake, but kama ni ngoma ifike, itafika. Kama ni kuingia KTN hey, guys, ni nini? Hii ngoma ni aje? Ref.
Wow.
Yeah. So
which artists were there at the time?
Which artists were there? There was Libby, there was Maliza Umaskini Initiative, akina Simple Dimpo. There was...
I thought he said Simple Boy.
No, Simple Dimpo. There was a couple of artists. They were not yet big. They were not yet big. So Ref had been pushing. If I can just speak plainly,
he was looking for
I arrived at Ref. I felt that Ref was at this point where he has the machine to distribute dope music and dope artists, but he doesn't yet have the guy who will crack the code.
I get it.
Mwenye sasa akishafungua mlango, everybody can pass. So it was perfect timing according to me. So we start working in the studio, tunapiga. Bado naongea na ref tu early, hey, you know, Visita is one who made this song. So we finished the song with... Who finished that song? I think Shortwave finished that song. Shout to Shorty. So we finished maswali ya polisi.
Let me ask, what are these guys using? Logic?
FL.
FL,
bro. FL
all these jams are being made on FL.
FL ni noma.
Yeah, but even Timbaland used to make magic on FL.
Me, I migrated to Logic. Now I wonder if I wasted time learning Logic. FL ni noma. Sana. So these guys have cracked FL. Tumemaliza maswali ya polisi. Tumeshoot video Kibera. Then ref, of course, sasa amecall watu wake. Abel Mutua is in the video.
For real?
Yeah. In the video we are arguing.
This is how you met Abel?
Yeah. I met Abel through Refiga at the maswali ya polisi video shoot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mkuru?
Mkuru. Shout to Mkuru. Mkuru also, when I was starting YouTube, alinipea my heads up sana. Shout to Mkuru. And Jackie Matubia also was in the video. And then we shot it. And then I wanted to see magic ya ujamaa anaitwa Refi na Kaggia. Tumeshoot video. The video was shot by... Ref got some guys to come from Uganda to shoot that video. They're called Superstar Entertainment. Shout to Nico and Superstar.
Yo.
Because his networks in Uganda are very deep. Very deep. So Nico shoots the video. The video is ready. And it's time for a big press conference to announce the return of DNA as a secular artist.